how die-hard and hardcore they are.
Come on, Nottingham! But to the defeated!
It's obviously pretty amazing the amount of people that have grown old with us.
There are fans out there that have followed us since '83.
I still see familiar faces in the audience that I first started seeing on the Master of Puppets tour.
You know, you've grown up together.
Only now those faces are a little bit pudgier.
It's a good feeling that someone still cares.
Have a little bit more gray hair or less gray hair.
It's the fact that they're still supporting you.
Some of these faces now have little kids in tow. Life moves on with Metallica.
There are so many amazing things that we have seen and places that we have gone and played in our lives.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
We've seen riots go down in Puerto Rico because we couldn't play. It rained so much. Indonesia that was flipping police cars over. We've seen, security pull out guns and start firing. We've played in Tuktoyaktuk above the Arctic Circle. We met everyone in the town and then played a concert for them in a tent.
I remember one of the early shows I had done with them was at the LA Coliseum, and being from Southern California and seeing the Rolling Stones there in 1980, and all of a sudden, being up on stage with Metallica and just feeling the energy of 60,000 people, and you feel like you're floating at that point. That was one of the most intense moments for me.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
I remember, walking off the stage in Oakland thinking, I just played a day on the green. It was less than 5 years ago that I was going to these Day on the Greens, just kind of like, seeing the bands and daydreaming. One day I was going to be up there. Thinking, God, I've done something that's made my mother proud of me.
Moscow, we're having some fun today!
We had an experience in Moscow in 1991. The beginning of the thawing of the Russian, Soviet Union and that whole thing, and things were changing. We played a gig out on an airfield called Tushino Airfield.
As far as the eye could see, there was people.
There were helicopters that were flying over the crowd.
Some say 2 million, some say, 250,000.
I'm not talking about like little, Channel 4 newscopters. I mean, these are big whatever they're called.
Russian soldiers have music enter their body and just look at the fans and go, what am I doing here? They take their hat off and throw down their club and turn around and just start rocking out.
This was nutty. It was just unlike anything we'd ever done before and anything we've ever done since.
Today more than ever, I look out there and say, man, I'm a lucky bastard, man. I'm singing in a pretty good band, somewhat known, still going strong, got an album that's doing well. We've been together for 20 some odd years. And the fact that we're still out on the road having fun with a positive attitude and getting love back from the audience that inspires us. It's scary how much we can feed off that and keep going.
You want more? No! No! Oh, well, all right.
Walks out of the Metallica concert, I want them to feel content pain.
There's no escape, and that's for sure. This is the end, we don't take anymore.
I want them to feel completely drained of physical energy, mental energy. Their throat is to the point where they can't talk anymore.
Come on! What you say, Sultan?
I want them to feel like we feel every night, you know, where we've given it our all and more.
Oh, yeah?
And when someone leaves, I want them to say, you know what? That's the best concert I've ever seen. And good luck topping that one.
Did you have fun?